Beautiful.
Full-time job if you want it.
Full-time job, you ain't lying.
That's gorgeous.
So if Doc seems a little tired in this video, that's because I am. Because my son and his two friends came down and stayed with us for 3 days. And of course, they're in their young 20s, college kids basically. And so they're out all night at the bars, drinking and eating and partying, and I'm waking up at 5:30 in the morning going fishing, so the two schedules clash, but we had a good time. It was good for them to come down. But anyways, today I'm going to talk a little bit about bugs. We're going to talk about yard pests. We're going to talk about grubs, armyworms, and I'm going to do, and reason being is because I haven't done an application yet here, and I need to do an application of the double kill, so hold on. So in the description below, I will link to our website, and there'll be a page. On that page, I will link to this product, the double kill product, and I'll also link to the lawn guides. And I keep reminding you guys about the lawn guides, but if you're watching this for the first time, if you don't understand, the lawn guides are up, they're free, they're 24 hours a day, and we built a website for each type of grass. So Zoysia has its own website, Bermuda has its own website, and Cool Season has its own website. Scan the QR code or just go to freelawncareguide.com. They're all linked there. Enough said. But in those guides, we talk about specifically like grubs. That subject is broken down on a specific product and how to treat it with a related video. If you have armyworms, we break down how to treat the armyworms, and I show you how to treat armyworms. It's early, too early for that probably, but you can treat for grubs. So if you have brown patches all over your lawn, you may want to get a shovel out and check and see if you have a grub problem, because grubs eat the roots of the grass and the grass dies up top and it turns brown. So that's going to tell you that you have grubs. So check and see if you have brown patches starting to form all over. Dig near those brown patches and see if you have a bunch of grubs, and then you can treat it with this product. Ants, I have down here at the beach. My neighbor has a real bad ant problem. We have lots of these little ants, and of course, if it's just like anything else, if he has ants, I have ants. So I treated his, and then I ordered more of the double kill, and I'm gonna do a full yard treatment here. I did see a mole cricket here last year. I have not seen any this year. I saw a couple armyworms. Armyworms in the fall, typically they don't like zoysia. They prefer Bermuda and other grasses. But I did find some here. I'm not really treating for armyworms because that really doesn't show up till the late summer, early fall. But if you have grubs, you can treat for them now. Now let me explain real quickly how this double kill product works. So this double kill product is a DG product, which means that it's a dispersible granule. When water touches it, it breaks apart. So you have to do this carefully. So as an example, if I'm trying to treat ants or a surface pest like fleas, chiggers, is a long list. I want to put this out, and then what I want to do is I just want to wet it lightly, run my irrigation system for 5 or 10 minutes. Those particles will disperse and sit on top and kill those top bugs. Now, after you get a heavy rain, this will now work subsurface and kill things like the beetles and grubs. Why do I say beetles? It's because a lot of beetles, especially those black beetles, they're the ones that start the grub process. So if you see a lot of beetles around, treat, because you're probably going to have grubs. I did it on Barb's lawn last year, and just thousands of these black beetles came up dead. She had a serious grub problem going on. So this is a great product. I even made a list, and let me just grab this list for a minute. You can actually look at the label on it, but I mean mole crickets, grubs, beetles, cinch bugs, fleas, ticks, ants, armyworms, chiggers, earwigs, centipedes, the list goes on and on. So this is an over-under product, and that means that when you apply it, and as soon as you wet it, just give it a little bit of water, it'll kill bugs on the surface. Once you get a heavy rain and it works down in, then it will kill the grubs. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the grass, then I'm going to apply the double kill product, and then I'm going to apply green shocker, and then I'm going to water. So here we go. I've got all that down, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run my irrigation 4 minutes, and the back we're going to run for 6 minutes. Done. I'm going to hit run, get my notification, cut it. The double kill product that'll kill all the ants, any bugs that I have. It's my once a year, once a spring treatment. Green shocker down, and now let's wet it a little bit. These are DG products. So with DG products, as soon as you wet them, they start to break down, and that's what I want. I just want them to start to break down. I don't want to water in that double kill product. I just want it to start to break down, and that'll kill anything. If I had armyworms, you'd see a shitload of armyworms dead all over. So here's what's interesting. There's a catbird on that picket fence, and he's jumping down in the yard now. It's been about 45 minutes since I watered, and he's down here eating little bugs. I don't know what kind of bugs, but he's down there. You see him? Now he's in the grass, picking up bugs. That's pretty funny. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. That's the first, that's only like the second rain in what, 8 weeks or something? That is just so great. Man, I'm so happy. So happy. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, who's that crazy man? Hey. Who's that crazy man laying on his yard out there? So anyways, yeah, everyone walking by is gonna be looking at me, but yard looks great. Did my bug treatment, put green shocker down, and that's all I've been putting down right now is just green shocker. Like I said, I've been nursing this and I've been spoon feeding it. And so if you don't have the double kill down, do a double kill treatment, get your green shocker down, make sure you got PGF complete. Maybe I'll take you trout fishing, because guess what? Some of the trout are starting to bite down here. So if I can ever make it out to the spot that I want to with the wind and the weather, we'll see. Anyways, hit subscribe and I'll talk to you later. Die.